student presenter is Shaan with Beat COVID Together.
Over 5.5 million people worldwide have died from the COVID-19 virus, and almost 400 million people have contracted it. To put that in perspective, US deaths already exceeded the death tolls from three major wars, Korea, Vietnam, and World War II combined. With new mutations and the Omicron variant, the vaccine is more important than ever. How can we put an end to it? There's only one answer, and that is through vaccinations. Hello, my name is Shaan Desai, and I'm a 10th grader attending Georgetown Day School. My venture aims to dispel misinformation and make a convincing case to people that have yet not been vaccinated. It is a website that stores the facts and information in an easy-to-read way for people of all ages. There are a number of efforts by government officials, community and religious leaders, and celebrities to help motivate people who are not yet vaccinated to do so. However, I believe an untapped group of advocates who can potentially make a difference is a youth, who can influence their parents, grandparents, and other family members and friends. How did I come up with my idea? Well, it all started in March of 2020, in the early stages of the pandemic. For everyone, life as we knew it changed. But in many ways, I felt lucky. My father is a critical care doctor who worked in the front lines at Johns Hopkins ICU. We heard stories of all the patients in the ICU who were on their last days or weeks and unable to see any of their loved ones. For the first few months, when we didn't know much to expect of COVID, my father came home from the hospital and stayed far apart from our family in the house, trying to keep us safe. We won't forget how much he wanted to hug us on our 15th birthday in April. So he wrapped me and my twin brother in a blanket to give us a big hug. Every day, I was eager to listen to the updates of the patient's statuses and stories. Unfortunately, not all of them made it, fueling my goal to stop this once-in-a-century pandemic. In the summer of 2021, I attended the Learn Serve Summer Global Fellowship Program, where we learned all about the basics of starting a venture and the different components needed to make it function. That is when the idea sparked into my head. I wanted to find a way to increase vaccination rates so we can end this pandemic. I used the summer program as the first bridge of my venture. I created an idea for the website and I'm still continuing it today. Like I said before, my website is keeping a heavy focus on youth because I believe they are an untapped group of people who might not know enough facts or know they can influence the outcome of this pandemic. The website is filled with vaccine facts and its safety and many social advantages. During my customer discovery, I learned that the fear of side effects is one of the main reasons why people do not get the vaccine. So I made sure to include that in my website. As I move forward, I hope to create partnerships with other like-minded organizations. I have contacted 3 different organizations who are working to combat this associated issue. For example, RISE and the Vaccine Hesitancy Project. I also hope to start a newsletter within my website with up-to-date, rapid information. Another idea I hope to start soon is to connect customers that visit my website with others using a blog or other platform so they can share their own stories. My ask for you is to connect me with others you may know who can amplify my website. I would lastly like your guidance on other ways you can help influence the outcome of the pandemic so that we can get back to normalcy. Thank you so much for your time. And like my website's motto, we need to beat COVID together. Thank you.